Chuck Bowman, chicken detective.
Chicken coop.
Chicken Bowman.
Hi, welcome back to Dungeons, Dragons, and Dads, episode 9. I'm here with the party, and we've also got a nice view of South March from here, where the party last left off. We have on our right is Gristle McThornbody, esteemed mage. Next to him is Tom Bilbin, the snake-inducing bard. Had to remember that for a second. What is it, Moonbrock Thunderdome?
Thundersnow.
Thunderdome. Sorry. Moonbrock
It's a word.
Thundersnow.
Moonbrock's fine.
He's a halfling druid of great stature. Moon
Druid.
shoes.
Druid.
Yeah. We got Chuck Bowman, the
Champion of the
fighter.
people.
The champion of the people. He's a fighter. And then we have Vansis, who is an Aasimar paladin, and newly crowned queen of South March. I almost did.
That'd be a whole different.
All right, so just a quick announcement before we get into it. As I'm sure you noticed, we're moving to a pre-recorded format. We do have episodes premiering every Monday and Friday at 8 o'clock Central Time. Is it 8 o'clock?
9 o'clock. Did it? 9 hours.
9.
No, I'm sorry, 9 o'clock
9.
Central Time. we can get that on.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to jump right into it. Last we left off, we had removed the source of corruption from King Leothir of South March, who unfortunately didn't survive due to getting the snot beat out of him. But, it's sad. It happens. And looks like the party's all at the Winking Were-Rat, which is where we met. That was the end you guys first came in to when you entered South March.
The two halflings were fighting outside.
Yeah, two halflings are fighting outside.
It's good thing you didn't kill him. They let us back in.
Moonbrog. Yeah. So we're down here near the edge of town.
Go away.
Yeah, by stabbing him. You drew the sword?
That was just to intimidate him. He's gonna vanish.
Halflings don't intimidate.
Just send him to a furnace. Like a fucking vacation.
They kind of all have little man symbols.
Dunk him in the river Styx. Alright. So, just want to remind you guys, there are a couple things you can do here in town, obviously. You do have the scale mail from the dragon snake you killed on your voyage over.
Yeah, definitely want to go see Smithy about getting that maiden's armor.
Okay. Is that like your you nerd? he's getting into it, man. Got him impressed.
Let's do it. You want to go there first?
Yeah, we can do that, get the armor, get it started being made, and then maybe take it to the Magus University afterwards and have them do some fun stuff to it.
Okay.
Make it a little more usable.
Magic school. Rub some oils into it. Essential oils. It's lavender.
So that's the key right there.
Yeah, that's the key.
Okay.
And
Smells stronger.
Missing a seed?
there is it's behind an item, and I've tried to bring it up to the front, but there's something blocking it. So, but you know the
castle
search.
wall.
Search for secrets.
Search for the sea. To get you.
Secrets.
All right, so yeah, we're in the Winking Were-Rat, which is down here.
Is there anything going on in there before we leave?
Just your usual bar stuff. People drinking. It's evening time, so there's a little bit of a dinner rush, but nothing too crazy.
I'm probably not
I'm
there.
gonna ask the bartender. Whoever's there. Where's a place where a mage can get funny? Like, what mage services?
There's
Upstairs
the
that you can't
barmaid
afford.
whose son just
If you can,
died.
you don't want it.
She's working. Do you want to ask her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, where is your son buried?
Okay.
I've got
Well,
some skills.
What kind of...
Also,
We can
what
help
a
with
segue.
he can reanimate him, and you can get out of the way. The turkey did pretty well. But, okay, so her name is Varunda. She tells you that, and she says, by the way, thank you for, helping out our family. It's not been, sandwich lady. It's not been a good time for us, but there is the Megas University to the northeast in town. If you want to, you can enroll there, or you can take classes, or you can talk to other mages about wizards, about stuff. Yeah.
So,
What do wizards talk about?
Wizard shit.
You go to Columbus Fireball getting big.
you guys going?
Even my fireball singes my eyebrows. Freaking.
Are you guys going to find a smithy?
Yeah, I figured we hit Smithy first, see if we can find somebody to start doing something with the extra skills we've got, and then maybe take the product eventually over to the university to have them improve it with some.
I'm going with Moonbrook for sure. I'm still wearing this apron. I need some
Oh,
real. I need some
Have we
real
washed
coverage.
that yet?
I'm probably in the
I can
cave
wear light
because
armor.
if I was trucking around town, I'd be.
Is dragon to light armor? Or you just gonna have to
See, that's the
So
thing. That's the
So you're in the
thing.
cave?
Just have one.
So that was the thinking
I
behind
doing
going to the
queen
Mage
stuff?
University.
Well, I
afterwards,
need to
is they might be
find
able to
like
reduce the weight
someone
of
who
it
can
magically or
cover for
something.
me.
So where
Okay.
it's maybe medium armor,
So,
but wears as a light armor.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I
Yeah.
need. That's what I need. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
I need to.
And this guy, he can get a TA job or something.
Doppelganger. Yeah.
Read some papers.
Steward.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
get a magic codpiece.
Okay, so
I kind of imagine how homework works like that.
Sex machine.
all right, so Moonbrock and Tom are going to the smithy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Smithy's uptown, just in Old Town, past the Megas University. There's a blacksmith there named Harvick. You currently have 75 scales from that dragon.
That's it. You only had 75 skills.
Yeah, you did tear through them a bunch.
Probably like some size.
Intact. There's 75 intact scales, and they're pretty small, but they're actually good pieces that weren't damaged during the fight.
I don't think it's gonna be enough for a set of mine.
Does someone have like
I think that's up to you.
something?
Or the smithy.
I'm just saying, given how it's actually made, I don't see that being.
You're a halfling. How many do you need?
Does someone have
That's what I'm
sweet
saying.
coins or
Someone
something?
caring about this.
Boys,
Oh, I do. I forgot about
well, the blacksmith there, his name's Harvick, and he
Okay.
says, do you want to ask him about anything, or?
Just tell him what we have and see if
Okay.
there's anything he could do with that to make a set of armor or two for
Well, he's-
myself and Don here.
Okay. He says that he currently has, with 75 skills, he can make a piece of armor for about 15, with 15 different skills. So,
How much is that gonna weigh?
So it's like half for halfling. It'd be like half as much.
well, I mean, it's all about the seams, and you got to use extra material.
Better question: as a blacksmith, when making it for a halfling, do you make it with smaller chain and scales?
Yeah,
He tells you it's about the same, but basically he can make you 5 pieces of armor. I can basically make you about 5 pieces of armor, he says.
So
Okay.
we could. Nobody else is with us, right?
Right.
Just you two.
So we could just.
Everybody cover their ears except for you two.
We could just.
Really?
I mean, we could be cool
No.
and make armor for everybody,
Freaking
or
joke.
we could make 2 for ourselves and sell the rest.
I can just expel.
Well, the thing
spell
you're
slots
saying
enlarge them all.
per piece, right?
Okay.
15 scales per piece.
Right,
So
and
you're
we got
talking chest,
Leggings.
leggings,
Oh, per piece.
Yeah.
gloves, boots. So
Okay.
you're so essentially 5 pieces would be one full set.
So I mean, and that's really your guys' call. How you want to divvy that up? What pieces you want to craft?
The quandary of the alignment.
I would.
What's the AC increase per piece?
I don't know.
I would. All that Thom wants
I
out
don't
of
know
this
off the top
is
of
a
my head.
dragon scale.
Chest is
copies.
going to give you higher though.
You can have all the rest of it if you
Okay.
give me 15.
There's probably enough for that since it's going to take less to make mine since I'm small. So
You can make a halfling piece for 10.
I also have this coin.
Yeah, it's 50 gold per piece.
Okay.
And the party
Okay,
currently has
that's
1,652 gold.
Could I have? Well,
keep track of that?
You know that I took Rad's coin.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I was just making sure that was the same point.
Oh,
It is.
not that coin.
Could I? I don't want to. I don't want to. Please don't touch the coin. Please wear gloves as you're handling it. But I would like a dragon scale cod piece with that coin kind of welded on right onto the front.
The
Okay.
coins have the likeness of Brad Wakeman.
Yeah, I'm aware.
He says, sure, I could do that, I guess.
Okay,
guess
so
the
yeah,
belt
let's
buckle or
do
something?
one full set. One full set for the halfling, and then his cod piece. That should be plenty out of the 75.
Okay, so we got 75. When you
Well-
say full set, all 5, like,
All
leggings,
full set
chest, helm, gloves, boots?
Yep.
So that'd be 50.
and then the extra 25 we could use to make his cod piece.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. 50. You selfish asshole. And 25.
Wow. The invincible halfway.
Nah. 25 for Tom's cod piece.
Yeah.
Does your AC carry over when you transform?
Not always. It depends.
I think it depends on the
Well, because I'm
animal.
not
Right?
always
What
in.
happens to his armor then if he's
So whenever I
goes in the
switch,
butt.
I have an option. I have the option of either allowing it to drop
It's
to
like
the
turning
ground
the sock inside out.
to change with me, or I could actually have it enlarged to fit whatever form. So I could be like a giant crocodile in full armor.
I think it'd be better if
That'd
it
be
was a
hilarious.
giant crocodile with bikini armor.
Well, only if it's a female, right?
And the rad cod piece is weird, but crocodile bikini armor is not. Just so we're clear.
All right. So
So we're clear. You're gonna have another little dude.
what kind of turnaround are we looking at on that stuff?
Hey, your lap.
He says, I can have it ready for you in a couple days.
Couple days.
Yeah.
We'll pay you double to do your best. Make it for time.
Some Stardew Valley timelines here. Back in
Okay.
a month, and I'll have to go.
ding ding.
Yeah.
Good crocodile armor.
So that's 6 pieces. So you want to pay him 600 gold?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's a deal.
What
Can
was
you
it you
see,
said
like,
once
spot
that we
me?
had gold beyond measure?
Well, you now paying him, you have 1,052 gold. Okay.
That's all right.
The Witch's Titty is going to start generating
Speaking of
revenue.
that,
Hey,
where are we
knows the
starting the
queen.
second?
Yeah.
Right,
Are
good.
we buying out this tavern and turning it into one?
Ooh.
Doesn't
Hey,
sound like you have enough gold for
You
that.
guys didn't name
Okay,
drop.
when I said
If
buying,
my
I
character's
meant we could
queen
take
now,
care of it.
couldn't you guys have gotten some kind of deal?
Oh, shit, or at least got it sooner?
Yeah, or have been like, we're
Greedy
part of the
gut,
guard.
greedy
Yeah,
gut.
I'm okay with paying
You
for
could
it.
just go mean bug them for us, and then we wouldn't even have to name drop.
Guards,
That's true.
get my armor for me. Oh shit!
Or she could just tell
I don't want to rough this guy's been very accommodating.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
true.
I'm
Right?
okay with
Let's wow.
paying him an honest wage.
Let's just be cool.
All right.
Just gonna be cool.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
I'll have
with
it
you.
ready
I
for you in a
have
couple
that.
days. He pulls out a tape, measures
Oh, okay.
Moonbrock
as
a
we
little
walk,
bit.
Okay.
as we go to walk out, I'm
That's
like,
totally
Mantis
in my
thanks you.
alignment.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Just a quick little hello.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're the saviors of Southmarch. I
Oh,
thought-
now he recognizes us. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, as you walk out, you still have a measuring tape that's attached to your shoe, and he grabs it and you fall over on your face. And, you get back up, dust yourself off. I wanna kick his ass.
Yes, I did.
What's that?
Confirmed. He fell.
Oh. Okay. All right. So, next action, guys.
So we going to the university?
Yeah, let's go catch up with the gang. Is that where you guys all went? Right?
I'm like helping the town, like plowing fields,
You're having a cannon
Eating
loaded?
plants.
like whatever the queen need to help, get the city back on track.
I'm gonna shift over to Vansis just for a second. This is something I meant to go over after you guys reacquired the city. But as your steward, you have 3 options. You have Roderick the general, you have Kensington the mage, and then you have Pierre the financier. So you can pick. And I mean, if you want to talk to them about which one you think you might want to choose. They all have their own benefits, which I think are somewhat obvious.
Does that sound like an angel investor for the titty?
Yeah, you guys are worried about buying, leasing a building. I mean,
Or Chuff could just build us one. Instead of doing all this Habitat for Humanity shit, you could build us.
Habitat for South Mars.
You're gonna give up your fire. Gonna hang up the gauntlets to a humble life of carpentry.
I'd be
Don't
kind
give
of
me Carter on
concerned
It's an honest
about
one.
leaving a guard
Land
in
vehicles.
place, especially
Work on
if they were so close
wagons.
to her father.
So you're thinking a general? The general then?
I'm thinking either the mage or the other guy's a financier.
Yeah. He's like an accountant.
I'm gonna tap him for other projects, but
So is he like,
Well, this is the person that's going to be your steward for the city
yeah.
in the event that you're not there. So the city will move in a direction of either like militaristic with the general.
I'm gonna go a
magic
different route.
Okay.
I think for this, I want them all involved.
Okay.
I don't want to leave power in just the hands of one person.
Okay.
Oh,
That-
small council?
Yeah, leave.
Well, if you're gonna have a small
the
council,
three.
you need a hobbit.
Yeah, leave the three.
Okay.
Leave the three all in charge of what they're doing, but that they have to meet regularly.
And have a
And to
majority decision
Yeah.
on any.
Yep.
so you've got like a Stannis, a Piper, Littlefinger, the gentleman in charge. This sounds
Yeah.
like the setup.
Well, you got Roderick the general, you got Kensington the mage, and then you have Pierre the master of coin.
None of them sound like they can be trusted.
Yeah, so.
That's why none of them really sound like they're trustworthy by themselves. So
Yeah.
this
Well-
way, this would keep them all in check.
Okay. So
So I can
just
go.
all.
So I can go.
Yeah. And then you can. They can tend to your the day-to-day affairs and running the city.
You know, if we get into trouble, always name drop the queen with us. Trade her to get free.
We'll do whatever we want.
Okay. Yeah.
On the daily. You might know this person.
I don't know if you've heard the name. Alright, so you guys are rendezvousing with Gristle at the.
I never voted for her.
Look at the press! Manifest destiny in action.
Sorry.
You can't just claim kingship because some watery tart threw a sword at you.
TM.
You
Alright,
guys are
so-
rendezvousing at the university?
Yeah, let's go
Okay.
see what the old Gristle's up to.
Just playing a mean game of hackies with my fellow whizzes.
So we all
Stall, you
So
told
you
it.
guys just whip out your mage hands and toss it back and forth.
It's like what's that game that the wizards play in that one movie where they ride on the broomsticks? It's like that.
Quidditch?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, the very obscure film series,
Is that
book
what it's
series,
called?
Harry Potter. Have you guys heard of Harry Potter?
The hacky sack version.
Chin.
That
Hacky-sack
version
version of Quidditch.
You know, you would think that the
Be
university wizards would be a little bit judgmental towards your straw hat flip flop wearing.
Finger gun.
I'm worldwide, man. Wizards are always intrigued by anything.
Alright, well,
Just strolling in like the dude.
as you come on the Magus University, Gristle is just, playing hacky sack with some fellow wizards. And as you come in, one of the wizards comes out and says, "You're late for class," and everybody except for Gristle scatters, and the head wizard looks at you in kind of a didn't you hear me tone.
I heard you.
Do you go here? Do you even go here? He says.
No.
All right then.
Just seeing what you guys are up to, what's going on in here.
Well, try to leave the students alone. They have classes to attend, please.
No.
He just shakes his head.
But
and walks
I'm
off.
having fun.
Hey, I got a question.
Yeah.
Is the cod piece a tea back or is it the the full.
That.
100%.
It's that.
Sorry. The mind goes where it wants.
Yo. Well, it's an important detail.
Yeah, I mean, for the drawing, the magic item.
Alright, so where are you at, Chef?
Did they let me know of this rendezvous that was occurring, guys?
Did you?
I'm sure he did.
Okay.
Okay,
I made my appointment. I put it
Right.
on the old chef calendar.
yeah, is it right next? It's right next to the thing about checking out the Farnsworth estate. Is that one? 'Cause, well, I mean, you're in the mood of helping people out,
Yeah,
doing some hard labor.
yeah. It's like I gotta go probably polish some wizard wands or something, right?
Yeah, you do.
It's all part of the gig.
That's one way of getting into school, I guess.
Since we're still here, I'm gonna ask. This is like the head master.
Yeah.
So what's the deal here? Like, what kind of services do you offer?
It's just this is a regular standard. He says it's regular standard wizard university. Teach people the ways of the arcane arts. And, or have you went to any type of wizard university before?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Totally dropped out.
Well, there's a registrar office in the first floor. If you ever feel like taking some classes.
So I guess on a side note, like, how are you gonna run this? Like, if I did take classes, I mean, are you gonna like side level me, or
We could, yeah.
I'm just curious, like how it works.
Would be nice if our mage actually knew something.
No, right? Besides
Wow.
flying and yelling his own name.
You guys don't even know. The next encounter, I'm just gonna no
teasing.
regard for the party whatsoever. You want to see what a wizard can bring down?
Nah, the enlarging thing was pretty cool last time.
I don't know. I think now, like, I don't think I'm good.
You just like audit classes.
How long would it take?
Well, our
Okay.
classes are 8 weeks. Half terms.
The true benefit is the knowledge gained.
Could you just go to the library?
Is the castle
Yeah,
levitating?
like, can I
That
get
would
in?
be cool.
If it's
That would be
not,
cool.
then
I'm
are
not
you even
impressed,
teaching here?
guys.
yeah, what do you teach here, really? I don't want to be a scribe.
I mean, it's just a regular wizard university. There's nothing super special about it. And nothing I would say that a level 11 wizard would really.
Benefit from.
I mean, yeah.
South March U.
Two.
Smooth.
It's gonna kind of with some casual smugness. Maybe it's gonna tell him I think I'm better off. And I'm gonna ask if he's heard any rumors of any ongoing things around.
Well, London hasn't had too many troubles since the king was dispatched, but I have heard that there's an underground gang to the north in London, past the old man's farm. But other than that, there's not a whole lot going on. I mean, if you go up north past the Rodella Pass, you might find something in Farmall, which is one of the cities up there, but there's a whole lot going on up there.
A gang. Wait, are we here? Are we all here with him together?
Hey, well, he's,
Or are we like hanging out while he's
everyone
like,
but
talking to
Vances is here.
You guys are trying to awkwardly not meet the gaze of the headmasters for some reason.
Oh, you talking to the headmaster?
Yeah.
Or like, I thought it was just like the D.
Well, he's not. He's not like. He's high up. He's a high-ranking teacher.
He's not the Dumbledore though.
No.
Well, he's human sized. Everybody's high up to me.
All right, I'm done here. I'm just gonna go kind of fall in line over with Bob and Tiny.
All over is like, hey, you guys got a gift shop?
Get out! Stop loitering in here.
Of course,
Not
they
going
have
to
a
enroll in
gift
the
shop.
classes.
Always on the
No,
lookout for
I
someplace where
need-
you can pocket
I'm
something.
seeking to have something done. I just didn't know how to go about doing that.
Have something done.
Like magical services rendered.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. We were working on getting a degree. I forgot about our
Getting our smarts.
Better yourself.
So, at the Wizard University, is that where they get their components? Like, say Wizard, I need more components. I need a robe that doesn't have fireball holes in
That's
it.
what we do in school, man. Like,
Or,
This is a
like,
tough-
I'm just curious
This
how
is
it
a tough
looks.
question.
It's good stuff.
So it's not like it. So they don't have like a dedicated maid shop, is what I'm getting at.
Oh, you mean like okay. We have certain wizards who will do enchantments for a price.
Okay. Could you direct me to them?
I'm one of them.
Okay.
What is it you need?
So we're having some dragon scale armor made,
Okay.
and would like to have it imbued with a few things. Maybe make it a little bit lighter, easier to maneuver and wear. after
Yeah,
it's
we
been
could do
crafted.
that. Our standard enchantment rate is 25 gold
Is that per piece or per set?
per piece.
Be a lot cooler if it was per set.
Well,
Since we dispatched of the king and have ushered in this new era of peace, I imagine you're getting a lot more people coming
Dude,
in.
you killed the king?
Dispatched.
The D word.
Dispatched the king, and I didn't do it. Jeff did it.
yeah.
Punish him.
Punched
Actually,
him
I
like
did.
8 times. 28 stab wounds later.
Like I'm sure he could have survived. It was only like what 200 and
But
some odd.
would you be willing to budge on that price at all? The enchantment price
Well, Christmas.
as a favor?
You are a bard.
19?
Tell you what, I will do. How many pieces do you have?
It'll be 6 total.
Okay.
One full
If,
set.
if
and
you
then one
buy
odd
if
piece.
you buy 6 enchantments, I'll give you 2 off. So be 100 gold. I'll do the whole set for 100 gold.
Sounds
Or
fair.
all
do
6
that.
pieces.
Yeah, so the armor is currently being crafted. It'll be a couple of days, and then we can just arrange to have it brought to you.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, that works.
My name is Tom. Just
Tom?
ask for Tom the Wizard.
Tom the Wizard. Sidebar.
Yeah.
When you guys were playing hacky sack, were you actually playing hacky sack, or was it enchanted or something? Are you good at hacky sack?
It was mage hand hacky sack.
Yeah. The ball is just kind of bouncing in the air.
Which is way harder than using your real foot.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Respect.
Again, Aggie said.
It's Chef no hack, man.
That's better. At least they weren't using the halfling as the hacky sack.
Well, we could always haul you out and put some beads in you. See how that works. All right.
So we're gonna have to circle back around here and pick up all of our goods and wares.
This is RP. We could just go back and say we're gonna block out drunk for 2 days.
Yeah.
With that gang,
Yeah, we could go dispatch the gang, I guess.
Without your armor, you squishy little parts.
I have an 8.
He's still got Pimp Thimble's crusty cape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I've got my +1.
Kind of afraid about having a dude actually wash that. Like, would it lose its magical powers?
I can't take that risk.
It might be worth noting as long as you've got that thing on, if you're back.
He did extract his revenge, I guess. In a roundabout way.
It'd be even funnier if he magically came back every so often just because his cape still
But he
exists.
is a revenant. I mean, technically, like, depending on how pissy he is, his soul's just kind of like lurking around and getting something to
That's fair.
cut him
But Old Thom didn't know Pimp Timber. Pimp Timber was just a memory.
All right. So as it currently stands, on what I would say, just push you guys along a little bit, is things to do would be there's Farnsworth Estate up to the north. They were looking for help with some work.
Chuff.
Yeah, we could go check that out. I know Chess been wanting to
And then
take a
there's,
look at it.
there's a couple caves up to the north. One might have some stuff in it. Might stop by the farm and see if they know of anything.
That's why let's hit up the farm.
Yeah.
All right. So
So we're going to the cave.
Oh, temporary their eyes.
We're
Yeah.
going to the.
that's why I put clouds over it. For that.
Oh, that's.
You can see.
bones.
I saw that a lot at
Are you
home.
looking at
And I was like, what kind of dungeon
Just make
is
sure it
that?
still looks good.
To understand it's
Um, yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so we're all going to the farm. Is Vance's meeting up with them before they head out? All right, so the whole party's going.
Where have you been?
Not getting his discounts.
getting
Doing clean
getting
shit.
a council established to run the place while I'm gone.
Interrogating stewards.
Interrogating, yeah.
Just
As a
calling in
side
some
note,
references for job listings.
As a side note, though, I do want to talk to that financier about a good place to set up the other tavern.
Oh, business opportunity.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Well, you got to
Yeah.
stimulate that economy, especially after it's been in shambles for
That's
so long.
right. That's right.
Dude, actually, if we had a second location, we might actually get a paycheck.
Yeah.
That would
First
be
one's
good.
kind of in the
Actually
middle of
be a
nowhere.
visitor.
All right, so you walk upon the Farnsworth estate. It's filled with fields of crops and hard-working farmhands that are laboring the day away. Palm trees provide shade over the crops, while the occasional chatter of chickens and cows can be heard in the back.
This is an odd biome.
As you, it's tropical farm. What do you want? Well, I mean, it can grow well in area. Anyway, I'm not going to defend myself.
It's magic.
Well, isn't like
It happens.
like
There's
isn't June
farms in tropical
grow in,
biomes.
like, more tropical?
What?
Oh, nothing.
We're gonna
I'd say-
lose Chuff here. He's gonna want to stay here.
I gotta remove the projectors down here.
As you walk towards the farmhouse, the main farmhouse manor, you see the gentleman you ran into at Southmarch whose wagon was broken in the road. He looks at you and says, "I see you took me up on the offer. Name's Raynar, if you don't remember. I know you've been pretty busy since we last met. I'm one of the farmhands around here. Were you interested in putting in some hard work?"
Not particularly.
So what is?
Was I ever?
What do you
Boy,
guys
would
do?
I?
Well, just everyday farm chores. There's shucking wheat. There's,
Come on, man.
feeding the animals. There's cleaning up after the animals. Sometimes the animals have babies. You gotta help with that.
Wait,
Especially
which
the
part?
mammals.
The helping of the birthing.
So is
Not
there-
not
okay.
helping.
I'll
make
shove
the-
my hands up a cow vagina. I'm good to go on that.
Come here, baby. Get over here.
Wow.
That was visual.
He is a fighter, man. He uses his fists.
Oh,
Sorry.
There's not a problem I can't solve.
I'll
with
get
that
the paws
fist.
off.
Old habits die hard.
So as you guys are chatting, lost my place. Okay. As you guys are chatting, old man comes out of the manor and says, "What do we have here? More potential recruits, Raynar?" He looks at him and says, "Yes, sir. I thought they might be able to do. Although I think they might be able to do more than the standard farmhand. You are talking to Savers of Southmarch, after all." Farnsworth looks at you guys and says, "It's old man Farnsworth. That's who just came out." He says, "Perfect. I might just have a job for you lot if you're interested."
Interesting.
Okay, so
Find it out.
something has been eating 2 chickens every night. Or I don't know if they're eating them, but 2 chickens disappear every night. And I don't know where they're going. It's like the chicken chupacabra. I don't know what's happening. I can't tell you guys how long I've been waiting to say those words. I wrote that like a month ago, and I'm like, chicken chupacabra.
Pollo cabra? Wait, Chupa pollo?
The non-goat chupacabra. So if you're interested, I don't know. You could. Some of the guys around here said they've seen stuff. Some stuff go bump in the night. might ask them. I don't know. But if you could really help me out with that, I would very much appreciate it.
Are these laying hens or eating hens?
Laying.
Apparently they're being eaten.
I mean, they do have
My
meat.
first thought would be
on
to move all
Well,
the
there's
chickens
some that are
to
bred.
one centralized
Oh,
location.
I've
Yeah.
tried that, but man, you put guards on there, something gets in, gets out. I don't
Have you
know.
tried killing all the chickens?
These farm hens are fucking useless.
Problem solved.
And I can't really afford guards to guard a hen house.
What makes you think you can afford us?
Do you have a rooster? Isn't that what they do?
I'm hoping. I was hoping on the generous,
I'm in.
kindness.
I could summon a demon. We could make that. Demon could do the guard.
Chuck Bowman, chicken detective.
Alright.
Chicken
Chicken
super-
coop.
Alright, what time of night do they usually go missing? Can you narrow it down to a
Probably
window?
early.
They
I would say
usually
like sometime
sundown.
between midnight and 2 o'clock.
Perfect.
Okay.
I reach into my bag of holding, pull out some of the finest ale. Some for you.
But like I said, I don't know if it's the old rumor mill or whatever, but I do know some of the guys said they've seen stuff. They've seen.
Let's go talk to these
Let's
guys.
do it. Where's the house at? Where's the
All right, there's
I've
four.
already got-
There's
I've
four
already got a
farm
plan
hands
on
in the
that.
nearby field.
Is Raymond?
Raynar.
Is he
Raynar looks at me and says, "I haven't seen anything, but I do all the runs down to the city, so I'm only at the farm half the time."
So I know what I'm doing tonight. So around that time, I'm going to shift into chicken. I'm gonna go infiltrate
Oh,
the
this
hen house.
This is fucking heist.
Yeah, and wait to be taken. Wait for something to show up.
Whoa! So,
Oh
are
no!
you gonna be a chicken? Like a hen?
I guess. I'm going to blend in, right?
Sweet.
Just to make sure the rooster is separated from the hen house, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Hello, new chicken.
Better question, what happens if I lay an egg?
Make a good one. I mean, the shape shifting is really good like that, right? Like,
I don't know. I've never found anything specifically on that.
oh yeah.
Like, can I
Okay.
procreate in animal form?
All right. So
Want to. One of the things-
Well, yeah,
You're a hen.
but I mean,
Well, yeah, he does.
no, no. I
Fast
mean,
forward.
well, yeah, that's the. Okay.
press T to wait.
I always wondered what it'd be like.
Hello, dude. Nobody told me there was a new girl in town. Okay, so like I said, as far as we're talking, they might know something, and then he turns around, goes back in the house.
I'm gonna ask the other guy there if there's like a place to get something to eat around here, so like a little tavern.
No taverns around here. I'm afraid. You can go back into the city. They got a few. The Winking Were Rat's the big one.
Gristle has some ale in the bag of holding.
I may need it if I'm gonna be a chicken tonight.
So is that the plan?
I think, yeah, I mean,
You're
I
gonna
think
be a
if
chicken?
somebody was to keep watch while I'm a chicken,
We can all hang out. I can cast illusion, and we can all be hidden while we're watching you do chickens.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Do you have
Stop. Just let it play out.
But I was
My stories. So what should we talk to any of the other guys first, maybe?
Tell them to pin up the roosters, I guess.
yes, please.
Find out what they've seen. You got any lowdowns?
Oh, there's a guy near you. There's 4 in this field near you. Like, I would say around right here.
Alright, let's go talk to
There's-
them.
Alright. there's Lethar, Farmel, Marshall, and Dirk.
You peasant.
Lethar walks up to you and says, "You?"
Oh, pass.
Okay.
Go back to your toils. You slightly smarter looking peasants.
Okay, Farmel walks up to you and says, "Can I help you?"
Yes.
A real person. That's funny because Lethar really won't be able to tell you much. So you made the right call. Yeah, he says, "Can I help you?" Saw you over there talking to the boss. You new here?
Yeah. So just tell us about your chicken problems. You seen anything?
He looks at you and says, "The only thing I've really heard is noises of chickens screaming. But to be frank, I've never seen anything out of the ordinary."
They scream.
I mean, what I would call screaming. You know, they're making very loud noises. They don't like what's going on.
Oh dear.
I just have that thing. You don't scream. Chickens.
It's a bit like.
Just but keeps.
Go.
Yeah.
So is there any mess like when the chickens disappear? Is there like blood and feathers and stuff everywhere, or are they just gone? Like you notice?
They're just gone.
just gone.
I haven't actually seen anything. No evidence, no like blood and feathers or anything like that. I've just heard, because I sleep in one of the houses up there, but I've heard it in the middle of the night. Heard that, and then the next morning we wake up and they say, "Oh, there's 2 chickens missing." Exactly two
From
every
the same
time.
coop?
Not always.
What coops have they been? I mean,
Every coop has at least had one missing. And there's always like a hole about this big in it.
In the coop?
In the chicken?
Yeah, like in the wall.
In the chicken? Oh my god.
What kind of hole? Like a cleanly cut machine cut hole? Or
It looks like something punched its way through. Yeah. It was done like like you would say, a caveman style.
Do you hear anything before this happens? Like, just the chicken screaming?
Just the chicken screaming. I know I did say that I haven't seen anything, but obviously there's it looks like something has punched a hole in the wall, grabbed the chicken, and pulled it out.
How big was the hole? Ballpark?
Chicken size.
Big enough to pull a chicken out of.
Without leaving feathers behind.
Alright, so I think before we do this, we should group all of them into one building. So that we
Well,
can actually
I'm
keep
sure
an
it
eye
won't be a problem. I'll have to talk to the boss about it. I'm sure he'll go along with whatever plan you have.
Is his name Farnsworth?
Yeah.
Barney Farnsworth?
Yeah,
Whatever. Give us his first name?
it's Ted.
Theodore Farnsworth.
Theodore Farnsworth.
Chicken mogul.
Yes.
All right, so what's our plan?
Any other guys to talk to? 3 other guys. Dirk? Which one did you just
There's
talk
two. There's 2 other. There's Marshall, and he comes up to you, but he hasn't said anything. And Dirk comes up behind him and says, "He's mute. I've been here a couple years and never heard him say a word. But he can hear you." And Marshall just looks at you and shakes his head, like I don't know. I don't think he really wants to concern himself with it.
Marshall's the mute.
Yeah.
Not worried about the chickens. He doesn't care about the chickens.
Yeah, because he's the one stealing.
Anybody want to roll perception?
I will.
Bard?
I'll help.
I'll get a passive perception 17.
Marshall wouldn't do that. He's salt of the earth, guys.
16.
Okay, so the only thing I would say is that Dirk, when he comes up, he says, "I've told the colonel repeatedly." Old man Farnsworth was a colonel in the army. You got it. Yeah. before I turned the chicken mogul. Alright. I told the colonel repeatedly that I've seen big animal footprints leading towards Coal Creek Mine to the north. I think the colonel's just chicken.
I got a question. Did he happen to serve in the Sanders War?
What?
Did he happen to serve in the Sanders War?
Dirk looks at me and says, I don't know what that is. But, you can tell that Dirk's a little nervous. But he's willing to give you this information pretty easily.
I'm gonna go over to the coop and do a little inspection.
Okay.
Was there any weird
Roll
questions?
D20 for me.
So wait, still though,
Was he acting sketchy? Like he doesn't want to say
He just,
anything more?
he pretty much said that whole thing, and then he looked at you and said, "I don't know what you're talking about with the Sanders War. I gotta get back to work." Like very standoffish.
I say, hold on just a second. Guys, I'm going to cast Zone of Truth around me. If there's any more questions you guys would like to ask him, now would be the time. Zone of Truth. He won't be able to lie.
Yeah.
But instead, he can choose not to answer the question, but I would still know.
Yeah, it would be the cleric that I played had that. Okay, so he is affected by the Zone of Truth.
What was his name?
Dirk.
Stole the chickens, didn't you, Dirk?
I did not steal the chickens.
But you know who did.
I know that it's an animal. I'm pretty sure it's an animal because I see footprints every morning leading out there. And on your inspection check, what you got on your inspection? Well, when you go over and look at one of the coops, you see pretty much what that one guy said. Is just there's a chicken-sized hole in the wall, and you do notice what Dirk's talking about, the big animal footprints.
can I do like a history check to see if I recognize any kind of what kind of footprint that would be?
Sure.
18.
Okay, you can tell they are bear footprints.
Getting somewhere.
Must be a highly intelligent bear.
Nice going, Moonbro.
Yeah.
It's been
Nobody
it's
asked
been-
me if I
Hobbit
took
been
it.
I've been fucking sleepwalking.
Are the
So-
footprints clear enough for us to just follow them to the bear hole?
Well, they go like Dirk told you, they lead to Coal Creek Mine. They lead to a mine up to the north.
Is this
So should
the
we?
gang? Is this the same place where the gang was?
It might be. Could be. Do we wait? We could set up the track and risk.
I want to set up the trap.
First
That's
moon
my
rock.
vote because I just want to see him be a him.
Should I ask this
Yeah.
dude anything more, like if he knows who this gang is?
That they've got a
It's
nefarious
related
them
to
two
this
that's
cave?
shifting into a bear and stealing chickens in the night.
Sounds like a song.
I'm gonna ask him if he knows anything more about the
Any
cave.
song, I think.
The cave, the cave that the bear
Yeah.
tracks go to. I just know it's an old mine shaft. It hasn't been used in years.
Why
That's
does
all.
somebody go try to kill the bear?
I think the colonel's just chicken.
What if he was a were chicken? Wait, is that a thing?
You can actually wear anything if you want. I think.
Chicken wear?
There's like the ones in the monster manual. There's like 6 or 7 different kinds, but you can wear.
Oh, it turns to chicken.
I feast on other chickens. Not just salt. It's feathery wing. Okay. So Dirk looks at you and asks, "Mind if I get back to work now?"
If you guys
What's the deal with the mute guy? What's his deal?
I don't know. I always figured it was kind of, you don't just ask people why they're mute, so kind of wasn't any of my business.
I mean, he could, but he probably wouldn't get an answer.
I don't know sign language, only Elvish.
Well, Elvis.
I am satisfied with the level of information that we currently have, and I'm ready to
Is it just a
watch
universal?
That's right.
All right. So does anybody? Do we want to? So we want to set a trap, or yeah,
I'm okay with doing the trap.
chicken shape shift bait.
By the way, check messenger.
I don't know why it doesn't have Facebook.
Can your flip flop wizard hide all of us?
Can you make him look like two chickens?
Well,
Could enlarge me and make me look like one really, really delectable chicken.
well, that's what I'm hoping somebody attacks you, and then I'm just gonna enlarge you.
Okay. So
Well, to be fair, the chicken only has 2 hit points, so
Gotta be quick.
yeah.
Well, you'll have 4.
You have to make
He's
the
like
same
sitting there,
choice as
chicken
the
form. Help. Get him. Okay, so as it looks like right now, the party is going to set a trap in the form of Moonbrock the Druid shape-shifting into a chicken and hoping he gets taken in the middle of the night. All the chickens have been rustled into the same pen, and they're going to lie in wait tonight and see if they can catch whatever has been killing Colonel Farnsworth's chickens. That's it for episode 9 of Dungeons, Dragons, and Dads. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll be back in a few days with a new episode. Thank you.